Just for a moment. Just to check something. I need to check something. Well, for some reason I couldn't question her about her son, so I will go here, dig up this bowl, please, thank you.
Good God! I'll need a tool to disarm this shell.
So now head back to the grave.
In a chapel, I saw the imprint of a missing bowl.
Look for a print near the water.
Yeah, we already did. So let's get over to the graveyard. Talk to this guy. We didn't even...
It disappeared, and that was what brought the war upon us for sure. Till it comes back, we'll have one misfortune after another.
Do you know who took it?
No, but may a curse fall upon the thief, with all due respect. She's real cute, that little Maria, ain't she?
What did you say?
Perfect.
Just that Dr. Florescu's a cute one. No bad thoughts intended, of course.
Okay, sure. Let's head back to the bowl, so to speak. Huh, never mind. Anyhow, in the original game, you can question the lady in the inn, and Ariel is her son that took the bowl and hide it here, and but she refused to tell you and whatnot and like this. And now we got the bowl. So this is a disappointing view as well, because in the original game it's much closer and you actually turn with the wrench and whatnot, and here is disappointing too. And here is very disappointing because she will leave without giving you a stick or anything. In the original game you have to give her stuff to make this stick.
In a chapel, I saw the imprint of a missing bowl.
Look for a print near the water.
And that thing disappointed as well. We have the ball. And once we put it in, then she...
I have to find something to replace the missing keys.
In my opinion, this is very disappointing.
Luana has left, and I wasn't even able to say farewell.
Yeah, you see, this is crap. But we need those shit.
Cartridges from a revolver.
This is so cut off from the original game, guys, so it's ridiculous to be honest. Same from here, because I just press here and the puzzle is solved.
It's too dark to go in.
Wow, we actually have to do something. Okay, congrats. Let's use a lighter then. Now we can walk in. This is pretty scary, by the way. we should head over here. We should press here. It's our backup plan, so to speak. And we have a can of oil, and we put it there.
I'm stuck. Impossible to raise the cover. And I have no light.
This is a disappointed as well, guys, because one cutscene is off. And sounds is off when you have to remove this. You have to unscrew this. And in order you have to remove these pins here manually. Then the coffin will open. Look what's happening when I do this. And when he unscrewed this in the original game, it drops on his head, so you can imagine what he says. He says ouch. In this game he says nothing. And he just went up like he was Dracula himself. That is a very disappointing moment. Steam guys, what are you guys doing? Or the developers on this PC version, what are you guys doing? To boast. Here's another thing that are very, very disappointing. In the original games, you have numbers here, Romance numbers like years, and eventually you come here when you follow a path that you have to follow from high numbers to lower, and eventually you come to 3, 2, 1, and this is 0 when you don't have any number left at all. And in this game, in this version of this game, PC version I would say, Steam version, you're already at the end. You're already here. It's a very disappointing thing in this game. They could keep that. The hard puzzles they could remove, but this puzzles that are fun to do, they shouldn't remove at all. Same here. What happens if you press here? Yeah, you solve the puzzle, because you don't need to be clever here at all. In the original game, you have to do a certain pattern to even succeed. That's a bit frustrating, but at the same time it's more challenging and more fun. But this is a hard one, so yeah, it's approval that we skip this one, but the one before that made us here, that's not approval to skip. and many others. So with that said, let's get back to the game.
Janos, you seem in better shape than the last time I saw you.
I lost a little blood with the points in the labyrinth, but besides that, everything's fine. Now we have to get out of here.
How?
The partition separating us is movable. If we can displace it, we'll clear this door.
What do you suggest?
In front of me is a series of keys. They're decorated with imaginary animals.
On my side as well.
Let's try to understand their operation. I think they control the partition's movement. So let's press a key. We're not about to stay this way for years. They are two different forms of the same name. My family belongs to the German-speaking minority that lives in Transylvania. Since the war, I go rather by the name Janos Heckmester, because Germanic names arouse suspicion. I had come to speak to Maria.
What did you do to her?
Nothing. I merely wanted her to take me to the dragon. Or you must know that she is in his service.
I found you lying in a coffin.
The dragon was watching Maria closely. Let's just say that I momentarily lost control of the situation and woke up in the labyrinth. You know the rest.
Why did the dragon spare you?
Ask yourself the same question. He probably wants to leave us a chance. The same thing as you. Corporeal immortality.
You're mistaken. That is not my goal.
Is that so? What else then?
I want to destroy Dracula.
Destroy the dragon? After running the risks you have, you would kill the one who can give you eternal life? Don't make me laugh. Don't be so naive. It's easy to plant forgeries on someone to compromise him. What proves that I was the one who wrote those letters? The Iron Guards, without a doubt. They hate Catholics and foreigners. The dragon or his servants. Luca wasn't worthy of treading the path. He was killed? I didn't even know that. So let's press a key. We're not about to stay this way for years. Free me, Arno. It wouldn't be charitable to abandon me.
The keyboard is blocked. For the moment, I don't see any simple means to get you out of here. I'll come back and extricate you later.
And if you die?
That would be unfortunate for both of us. So it's in your interest that I succeed. Have you any information to give me concerning the last part of the route?
Sorry, but as long as I'm stuck here, I prefer keeping it for myself.
This guy is stupid. So we already here we have no original game. We have a knife and we turn this until this chain loses and whatnot and drops. But here is just click here. Same here. Here we have a puzzle and we have to take the right item on the correct skull on the original game. But in this Steam version we just need a syringe and put it on this
The
one.
keys to the path of the dragon are hidden in ancient documents. Take this occult work. It contains an illustration that I would ask you to examine carefully.
And what did we get? Nothing. In the original game we get the document or whatnot, we can read it at least. This is a good hint, by the way. And you don't